You're talking to the wrestling t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, Hot Wheel riding, dragonfly flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. It's that uncultured heathen. It's your boy B. We're back today with an unboxing. We're going to do G.I. Joe Classified. This was in the 3 that got to pick from. It came in second. So I figured we'd just go ahead and bring it out here. And so we're going to do G.I. Joe Classified Shipwreck. Open him up, see what he's all about. Y'all seen the little videos and stuff I put out, y'all may know, but if not, Shipwreck was always one of my top 5. I liked him, Dusty, Barbecue, them cats like that. Well, we've already unboxed Dusty, but we still got Barbecue to come sometime down the road. I've got a bunch. I got in late, and I just got a bunch of G.I. Joes I still got to unbox. So y'all just bear with me. We'll break this open, see what's going on. See what we got there. We don't really need the packaging. It's got a little locker. You know, I kind of like these. I mean, they may start to take up too much space. I might have to do something else with them, but for right now, it got the little name on there. So you can store your stuff in there if you ain't using it or whatever. But, go ahead and get that out. Uh-oh. No, it just got a little piece of paper in there. Ain't no goodies. Alright, got the little weapons and stuff. Oh, hold on. You know what we're about to forget? Them old man goggles. Sometimes the little pieces be hard to see. You know, we got a wig right here. A toupee or whatever for Shipwreck. So I guess you can have him with hair or whatever once you take the hat off. But we'll see what all that looks like. We got the rope. I kind of like that. Kind of bends back and forth. So it's not like a hard plastic. You know, got the little hook. So I think you can hook like on his belt or something. But we'll get into that when it gets figured out. But you got the belt, you got the little toupee, the little hair piece. That's kind of cool. You got the old parrot. I don't remember what the parrot's name was. Was it Polly or something else? I don't guess it says on there. I really don't remember it. Getting old. But anyway, it's pretty cool. I think you can, if you hang the rope, I think you can stand the bird up on it. But then you got the old Tommy pistol like an old sailor would have or something. I think that's pretty neat. That's probably what I'd have him with. I don't know if I really have him using the little old pistol or not, but it's cool too. Good to have different weapons. Then you got the little grappling hook or anchor grappling hook or whatever it is. That's pretty cool. So nice little accessories here. Let's see if we can't cut old Shipwreck out of here and see what's going on with him. Alright. See if we freed him from his cardboard prison or whatever. See, like that artwork in there is cool, but you got holes all in this. Who's really keeping this for artwork? I don't know. This seems like a waste of money to me, but you do what you do. All right, let's see what we got. Can bend at the waist. Head can bend down the back. Oh, I see. Okay, so if you didn't want him to have the sailor hat on, you pop that off. And boy, old Shipwreck look like me, don't he? Get a little older, Shipwreck. Yeah. I might have to give me one of these little toupees with a hat and put on. But so if you wanted him without the hat, but I don't know. I maybe seen him without his hat maybe once or twice when he had something like happen in the cartoons. I don't think I would really ever display him with that. I know I ain't gonna display him like that. I don't need to be looking at me up on the shelf. But yeah, put that back on. Now that's Shipwreck. Alright, he got the gun holster. He got the little deal right here where I think you can either hook the rope or maybe put the grappling hook or his gun. I mean, you can do a lot of different things with it. You can put that on there. I mean, this is pretty interchangeable, which I like how they do this with the Joes so you can put more stuff with them. Look like he can hold both his pistols, so he really don't even need to have a pistol in his hand, but I would probably put one. But wrist turn around, up and down, go around. He can do all that. He can do the YMCA if you want him to, you know, because he was in the Navy. In the Navy. But, man, this is a really nice looking figure. I mean, I was always a fan of Shipwreck, so that may help some, but he got the little tattoo on his arm there. I mean, just reminds me of what Shipwreck looked like in the cartoon. But let's go ahead, like, see, it got the little hook there with the gun. I mean, I think you can hook it on there if you wanted. Hang it down. You can hang the pistol down. But you got a holster right here for it. Move his arm out the way. His pistol will fit right in that holster. Y'all can see that. Looking good. Got another little holster for his other little pistol. Like I said, I mean, I don't know if I really use this pistol much or not, but if we can get it in there. It's kind of tight. There it goes. But that's fine. I mean, I'd rather it be a little tight so, you know, it's not falling out when you turn him upside down or whatever. But, so we're not going to use the little toupee piece. That can go in his little locker. I'd probably put the gun in his hand, probably on that hand. But let's get this rope. Okay, I see it now. Oh, I had to take his hand off maybe for a minute. Get this up and over. Get the rope over his head. Then that can hang down there. Ooh. Let's get that head back on. Looking like Shipwreck rope with all that bald head. But then I think the little parrot got a little, you know, stick sticking out of there. Let's try not to break it. It look a little flimsy, but I don't know. Alright. Boy, he showed that real close up to him. Kind of doesn't, to me, doesn't sit real well like that. But that may be the way I got it sitting or something, but I guess you can move it around a little bit. Man, but then his head fall off. Alright, maybe we just didn't have it on there good enough. But, and I think maybe you can take the bird out and maybe set him on his wrist or something. I seen it in a picture, but I don't know if it actually works. Oh, okay, I see they got a little hole in his hand right here where you can perch the bird up like that too. So you can pose it two different ways, but unless somebody else know another way, it didn't set real well for me up on that rope, but that might have been something that I was doing. I may fool around with it later, but he can hold him up on his arm like that. And then when you got the rope on him, then you can come over here and you can put this little grapple hook in there. And it can hang down. And maybe I need to flip it around. Maybe that's what it is. I'll take the head off again. Maybe I had it the wrong way. Let's try this way. I don't know. We're just working with this thing. Let's see. Let's put old Polly back up here and see what it looks like now. And then come around here. Put this hook on the back. Yeah. He put his shit back on. Yeah, okay. Now that looks better. So I guess the bird will set up there on the rope pretty cool. It's got a little hole in there where you can set it. Or you can put it on his wrist, whatever you want to do with it. But overall, it's a good figure. She stands pretty well. Like I said, I'll probably take that gun out. Let's see how the gun fits in his hand. You know, like I tell y'all, sometimes these hands, they're a little tight, but I guess that's good because, you know, it got a little trigger finger in there, so he's locked and ready to go like that. Yeah, old Shipwreck, looking good, looking good. You know, I don't know. I mean, that Dusty was pretty good, but I don't know. We'll have to get the rest. Scrap Iron was good. A lot of these Joes coming out here lately been real good. But like I said, I haven't opened up a lot of the older ones, but we're going to get them out and go through them. Like I said, I'll be putting up stuff out there. I'll throw like 3 figures up and let y'all pick. And whichever one wins, I try to, you know, get to that one that week or whatever. But, man, this Shipwreck is a really good figure. I mean, we don't know. We'll come back at the end of the year and we'll do a countdown of like classifieds and legends of the year. We may do a top 10 or a top 5 or something like that. And we'll see where old Shipwreck falls. But, you know, I'm a little biased because he was one of my favorites. I'm willing to admit it. But nice looking figure right there. So if y'all into classifieds, man, I say go get that. I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. I mean, the little toupee thing, I mean, I guess if you want him without your hat, it kind of works. But like I said, I don't think I'll ever really display it like that, but to each their own. But that's about all we got for today. So until next time, I'm out.